Malachi White, monologue 158, Othello, followed by sonnet number 17.
Malachi White is the national champion of the National Shakespeare competition sponsored by the English-Speaking Union of the United States.
Where should Othello go? Now, how does that look now?
They first compete here. Have a group of judges come in. They select somebody to go and represent our school at the New Orleans branch. The New Orleans branch winner then competes at Nationals, which is in New York City.
I won the New Orleans branch, so I advanced to the semifinals round.
Take a moment to think, let it process.
It was a lot of working hand in hand with Gary and making sure I understood the piece, how my blocking on stage would look for that, trying to have the right stage presence and audience interactions, and just making sure the audience understands the piece just as much as I did.
You have to put so much commitment and the rehearsal and doing it over and over. Okay, go back up, do it again. He's got to be committed to it. It has to be real. In New York, all of the students compete, they do it once, and then the top 10 have to do it again for a different set of judges. The first go-round was pretty spectacular to watch. I mean, he was into it, he was locked in, he was committed. The second go-round in that top 10, in that final round, he brought something special to it.
Oh, Desdemona, dead Desdemona!
The moment he finished, I looked at his mother who was sitting next to me and I said, there's nothing more he could have done.
So when they announced the third place person who was really good and the second place person who was even better, and I was just like, okay. And it was really great and such a big moment of relief and joy whenever they ended up saying my name.
I mean, I'm crying, he's crying. The students, they were cheering his name when they called him. They started chanting Malachi, and it was incredible.
I know for a fact that I would not be where I'm at if it was not for Covington High and Gary Mendoza and the theater program at this school. I mean, a lot of what I learned comes from the man himself, this program, working with other actors.
What he won is for 3 weeks in July, he will be at the British American Drama Academy Midsummer Conservatory Program. This is a program that takes place in London.
This 3 weeks is going to be a wonderful experience for me.
It's mind-boggling. I still don't think it's set in yet. I don't think it's set in yet with him. I mean, we're talking afterwards as we're walking down the streets of New York, and I just asked him, do you realize what you just accomplished? I mean, this is something that's going to be with you for the rest of your life, and it's incredible, life-changing.